Guys, this is hhhguy2004 again. Um, I'm doing another video. Um, I'm gonna be uploading two videos this morning. It'll all be in one shot, so you'll get both of them. So this is my second one that I've done this morning. I came up with this idea while I was watching Mania, like I did that one before, and I did the times. I thought of this one. How I would have booked WrestleMania 27 if I was a WWE booker, or if I was Vince McMahon himself. Um, I definitely would have opened up Mania, the Mania itself, with somebody who actually people knew. I'm sorry, I didn't know who the hell was singing the national anthem, or America the Beautiful, whatever song it was sung. I skipped through that, I can't remember. It's that forgettable. So, have somebody actually who people know, not some stupid R&B artist nobody knows or who nobody cares. I don't know if she was from Atlanta or something, but nobody cares about her. Sorry, whoever she is. I would have opened up WrestleMania as well as the same, as they did. I would have had Rock come out and blah blah blah. But as far as the matches go, I would have had the opening contest for the United States Championship, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. This should have been on the WrestleMania card. They advertised it, and then they did a stupid, oh, we're going to put it on the DVD as a DVD extra. Oh, but wait, we're going to have the match, and then we're going to end it, and we're going to have a battle royal now. That was stupid. Have the Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus match for the United States Championship. If I was the booker, I would have had Daniel Bryan win. Daniel Bryan. If I'm saying Bryan, sorry. I'm saying it fast. Daniel Bryan by submission with his label lock, and he would have won the United States Championship. And that would have made more sense to do it, and then you would have had, because at the time, Daniel Bryan and Sheamus were on Raw, and to have Daniel Bryan win the championship, then you could add a feud going over to SmackDown because of the draft. And then your second match would have been John Morrison. I'd changed this card around a lot. I would have had John Morrison, Trish Stratus, and Melina tag up with Snooki in the corner. You can have Snooki in the corner and have your entertainment for Snooki. Not Snooki in the match. And I would have had Trish Stratus win with the chick kick, the chick kick on Michelle McCool for the win. Your third match of the evening on my card would have been Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler, and I would have had Jerry Lawler win the match, and it would have been a lot shorter. I was thinking, 7 minutes or so. He would have had more time for the later on matches. I would have had Cody Rhodes beat Mysterio like he did. I would have had the same finish as WWE did, maybe tweaked it a little bit. I would have had Orton Punk, and I would have changed the card to, I would have had CM Punk win by Anaconda Vice. And you still could have had maybe Orton could have come out on Monday Night Raw and said, oh, you beat me, but I want a rematch because I believe I deserve it, blah blah blah. I think it would have made more sense to have Randy Orton win. Your sixth match of the night would be Triple H versus The Undertaker. Streak on the line, and I would have had Triple H win and end the streak. I say this only because I love Undertaker and I like Triple H. I love both guys. They're both great competitors. They're great athletes. I would have, for the sure fact alone, I would have had Triple H win because, let's face it, Undertaker is, some say way past his prime. I think Triple H has more matches in him if he really wants to. I know he's going to the side of maybe taking over the company once Vince either retires or his untimely death. But I would have had Triple H win because he's got more, realistically got more matches in him than Undertaker does. I think Undertaker maybe has one, maybe two. I think Triple H has, a good solid, 5, 6, maybe even 10 more matches in him. So that's why I would have had Triple H win. I would have had him end the streak with the pedigree. Or maybe even the tombstone like he did in the match. Then I would have had the WWE Championship match on the card. John Cena versus The Miz. Here we go. I would have had, the ending would have been a little bit different. It would have been kind of the same, but not really. I would have had The Miz retain the title, like he did. But how I would have ended it, I would have had The Rock come down and give the referee get knocked down somehow during the match. I would have had the same time length match, and then during the match, the referee would get knocked down. He'd be out cold, you do that ref spot they always kind of do in wrestling. And Rock comes down, gives Cena the rock bottom. And that gives them the momentum into the signing the next year's main event for Mania, as we all know, apparently is going to be Rock versus Cena. That would have gave Cena the momentum of getting pissed at The Rock, and really screw him out of the title. I like that finish better than The Miz getting knocked out on the side and getting a concussion. That was just stupid, and The Rock come down and restart the match. I would have done it way different. And then I would have had Edge and Alberto Del Rio finishing out the main event for the night. And I would have had Edge go out on top like he did. But I would have had him as the main event if I had known, if I was WWE and I was the booker and I had known his neck was as bad as it could be going, I would have him go out completely out on top. And that's how I would have done WrestleMania 27 if I was the booker. And some of the skits wouldn't have been in there. I would have kept, I like the Rock and Eve Torres and Mae Young thing was funny. I like that one. And Austin, I totally would have had that. I would have kept that. But I definitely wouldn't have had that stupid talent search thing with Snoop Dogg. I would have come up with something better. I'm not sure. I didn't really think about that one. But I would have come up with something better for Snoop Dogg, because he's a cool guy. I definitely would have come up with something better. But, I'm not sure what that is. But, I also would have gotten rid of that stupid Pee Wee Herman sketch that The Rock did with him and, Mean Gene Okerlund. That was just pointless. Just time to waste time. I would have come up with some other things to waste some time. Or had longer matches. That's how I would have done WrestleMania 27. Please comment. Leave your comments. I'm really trying to get into this YouTube thing and making videos. I'm actually starting to do it on my camera instead of my iPhone. So leave your comments. Good or bad. Positive or negative. Negative, criteria will help. Criticism will help me get better at making these videos. And I will see you guys later. Again, my name is hhhguy2004. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.